Well, it is tax time. Millions of Americans now getting ready to file their 2017 tax returns under the old tax code. Meanwhile, Republican lawmakers are saying our new tax code will translate into more money on your paycheck. So what's different this year? Well, here's Chris 6 reporter Greg Chandler now to crunch the numbers for you in this special report.
Taxes, along with birth and death, they're one of the three guarantees in life. Nobody wants to pay taxes, but according to lawmakers, under the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act passed last December, Americans will keep more of their money.
People are getting money back, a lot more money back on their 18 returns than what we're seeing in 17, 16.
So what's different? Let's start with the personal exemption.
Personal exemptions have gone away. They are now included in what's being called the standard deduction. And those deductions, depending upon your category, have approximately been doubled.
Under the old tax code, a single filer received a standard deduction of $6,350. A married couple, $12,700. Under the new code, a single filer receives a standard deduction of $12,000. $24,000 for a married couple. A tax credit of up to $2,000 per child is also available. So what's the difference between a deduction and a credit?
If I'm taking a deduction, that's lowering my taxable income that tax is calculated on. A tax credit is a dollar for dollar. It's like withholding. So tax credit is much better than a deduction because it's 100% going toward that tax.
Speaking of deductions, several popular ones have gone away. For example, deductions for tax preparation, financial advising, business expenses, job-seeking expenses, and alimony paid. These were all itemized deductions, but no longer. One popular deduction still in the tax code, a deduction on student loan interest paid.
That's not an itemized deduction, that's what we call an above-the-line deduction.
More than 76% of filers didn't itemize deductions under the old tax code. Lawmakers hope to get that number over 90. So when will you start seeing more money? New withholding tables were released earlier this month, and employers should have new W-4 forms by the end of February. Greg Chandler, Chris 6 News.
Now, to see the new withholding tables and other important numbers for the new tax code, just check out the print version of Greg's story on christv.com.